The Hebrews had prayed earnestly for God to deliver them from their slavery in Egypt. God answered that prayer by sending Moses to go to Pharaoh and say, "Let my people go." Each time when Pharaoh would say no, God brought a plague on Egypt. The river turned to blood. There were frogs, flies, and gnats. There was hail and locusts to destroy the crops. Boils formed on the people. Livestock mysteriously died. Then the final plague, the death of the firstborn son. Before that final plague, Moses met with the Hebrews to prepare them and tell them what they must do to be saved. First, on the 10th day of the month, they had to select a lamb from their flock and set it apart, taking it in their own homes and raising it there. Then on the evening on the 14th day, they had to take that lamb and they had to kill it and apply its blood to the doorway of their homes. And then they had to roast the meat and eat it with their coats and shoes on, prepared and ready to leave at any moment. This event, known as the Passover, is still celebrated every year by Jews around the world. But the threads of Passover are tangled in Christian celebrations as well. When Jesus was arrested, he had gone to Jerusalem to celebrate Passover. The day he rode into the city on a donkey was the 10th day, the day that Hebrews had chosen their lamb in Egypt. And the night that he was betrayed was the beginning of the 14th day. The very moment that Jesus cried out his last words on the cross, the priests were at the temple sacrificing lambs for the Passover feast that would be celebrated that night. The first time John the Baptist said, "Behold, the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world," he had in mind the Passover lamb who was sacrificed to save the firstborn sons of the Israelites from the angel of death that night in Egypt. This has been A Minute at the Manger.